Be My Superstar. Today for our Be My Superstar, it is an honor to have these four amazingly talented artists back in the studio today. We got K.A.R.D back in the studio. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. Hi everybody, we are K.A.R.D.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. 새해 복 많이 받으세요, 여러분들. 감사합니다.
근데 너무 반가우면서도 저희는 1년 동안 안 봤어요. 그만큼 우리 카드 분들이 엄청 바빴는데 일단은 정말 한번 하고 넘어가야 될 것 같아요. 축하합니다.
감사합니다.
정말 아티스트 하면 정말 재데뷔를 하지 않은 이상은 인생에 한 번밖에 못 받는다는 신인상을 받으셨는데 어때? 근데 사실 정말 바쁜 1년을 보내셨잖아요.
네.
그래서 멤버분들은 좀 어떠셨는지 좀 기억은 나시죠?
네. 엄청 긴 1년이었던 것 같은데
맞아요.
좋은 기회로 투어도 많이 다니고 무대도 많이 쓰고 되게 많은 경험을 할 수 있어서 되게 값진 엄청 값진 경험이었던 것 같아요. 지금까지 살아온 1년 중에 제일 바쁘고 제일 값진 1년.
네.
맞아요.
Okay, so yeah, it's been a really thankful and humbling experience for them for the past year. They were able to win their first rookie award, which is something you can only get once in your career as an artist. It's been a fast but also very busy and just a very well spent year of their entire lives. So we have these four amazing artists in the studio today. If you have any more questions and messages for them, send those in. Wait, I heard this. I read this somewhere and I want to see if this is true. But wait. One thing I totally forgot. We need to introduce your guys yourselves individually. 너무 신이 나서 한 분씩 인사를 까먹었네요. 제가 네 분 보는 게 너무 반가웠나요? 일단 돌아가면서 한 분씩 인사 부탁드릴게요.
I'll start.
Okay.
What's up, guys? I'm BM. I'm the King K.A.R.D from K.A.R.D. It's nice to be back here.
Okay, nice to have you back. 다다음.
안녕하세요. 카드의 소민입니다. 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다.
네, 안녕하세요. 카드의 컬러 조커 지우입니다. 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다.
네, 안녕하세요. 카드 에이스 J.Seph입니다. 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다.
목소리가 그렇게. Okay, so yeah, they introduced themselves. Sorry about that. But yeah, back to the question. Okay, so hold up, J.Seph. I read this somewhere that in your hometown you were on the first page of the newspaper. 이거 어디서 읽었던 거거든요. 근데 J.Seph 씨 맞는지 좀 얘기해 주세요. 고향 신문의 일면에.
저는 고향 신문에 난 거까지는 들었는데
네.
일면인지는 몰랐는데 저도 일면은 여기 와서 들은 것 같아요.
그래서 나왔던 거는
듣긴
들었군요.
들었어요.
오.
멋있는데?
너무나도 감사드린 일인 것 같아요.
엄청 수줍게 말씀을 하시면서. So yeah, he didn't know it was the front page, but he did know that it was in the newspaper, and so he's really shy about it, but he's really happy that it happened. Okay, so it's the first day of the first year, and I mean, I hear that there's going to be another big year for you guys. It looks like you guys are going on your Asia tour. 새해잖아요. 네, 아까 BMC도 얘기를 하시긴 하셨는데 투어를 지금까지 도셨지만 더 신나는 투어가 준비되어 있다고 들었어요.
네, 그렇습니다.
어떤 투어죠? 아시아 투어.
아시아 투어.
아시아 투어는 언제부터 한 거? 이제 뭐 데이트랑 이런 거 대충.
네, 21일 싱가포르, 뭐 대만, 홍콩, 필리핀 이렇게 잡혀 있는데요.
네.
예, 정말
너무
너무나도 기대되고 너무나도 설렙니다.
Okay, so yeah, they're going on an Asia tour, and as you guys are seeing this, but as they are saying this, you can see how excited they are about the tour that they're going on. You can see it in their eyes how excited they are about the tour. They've got dates for Singapore, the Philippines, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and all this. So they've got a lot of things going on. But I want to talk about the tour that you guys have been doing, because the past year was busy because you guys were on tour. So I mean, what was that like? Because I mean, you just made your debut, but then you guys are like touring all over the place. It's like you wake up in a new city. 근데 투어는 이제 데뷔를 하시자마자 계속 투어 도시고 막 이랬으니까 자고 일어나면 다른 도시에 있는 거 같고 막 그랬을 것 같은데 투어를 돌면서 어땠는지 궁금해요. 뭐 기억에 남았던 도시도 얘기하셔도 되고요. 아니면 좀 솔직히 잠을 못 자서 힘들었다 이렇게 얘기하셔도 돼요.
공연 같은 경우는 다 재밌었는데
네.
최근에 갔던 투어가 이제 40일 동안 해외를 계속 돌았어요.
네.
그 투어가 가장 체력적으로는 힘들었지만 뭔가
네.
공연을 많이 하면 할수록 더 에너지를 많이 받았던 것 같아요. 진짜
네.
말씀하신 대로 자고 일어나면 다른 도시에 와 있고
네, 맞아.
또 자고
맞습니다.
일어나면 공연을 해야 되고 또
네.
자고 일어나면 다시 다른 도시 가 있고
네.
이러니까
그쵸.
정신이 정말 없었어요.
야,
오. 그러니까 몸은 힘든데 마음은 너무 설레이는
그쵸,
아,
그쵸.
네.
그런 투어들이었군요.
네.
Okay, so it seems that she was saying that I mean they were literally waking up in a new city every day. They were going on tour. They were in different cities for 40 days back to back, and so they literally had to sleep and then wake up, do a show, and then sleep and do a show. They were in another city, but even though it was challenging physically, it was something that they really enjoyed. I know that BM, you were able to go back to LA and get a chance to perform, so
Yes.
I know that that's probably really exciting to go back home
man.
and perform.
It was
And
crazy. We went to California twice.
Yeah.
We had an LA show where all of my friends came. Like,
Oh.
all of my college friends came, and there was like 30, 40 guys, and then my family was there too. And first off, it was good to be able to show them like that what I've been doing out here for so long because I've been away from them, and I kind of like dropped everything out there to come, and then like for them to be able to finally prove to them like what I've been doing was really cool. And something really funny happened. 40 of my friends, they all came, and then like my tour manager called me. They were like, "Hey, your friends got kicked out because they were too
loud.
They were too loud, wild, and like they were like getting a little bit like there was alcohol involved and stuff." So I was like, "Oh my god!" Like those are guys I went to college with. So I was like, "Oh my gosh, they're doing this again." I called them on my phone. I'm like, "Okay, well I'll hit you up later then." And then my tour manager brought me out backstage and then brought me to a different room. I opened the door. All 40 of them just like, "Oh my god!" Yeah, it was crazy. That was a really good surprise.
멤버분들한테는 좀 충격이었을 것 같아요. 좀 문화 충격. BMC 친구분들이
네, 흥이 되게 많아가지고
무슨 미드 보는 것처럼
진짜
재밌었어요.
Okay, so all of them were just like, was that a little bit of a culture shock for you? They're like, yeah, it was like I was watching an American drama because there's all these guys that are like, ooh, let's do this. And so they realized that they had a lot of energy in them. Now, while you guys were on tour, I do want to ask though, I mean, you guys are sleeping, waking up, and like, you know, you're doing a show in a new state or like a new city. I feel that, you know, teamwork is really important, especially when you guys are like, you know, physically and mentally drained that way. So was there any kind of like tips or tactics that you guys kind of picked up of like how you could like take care of your throat or like your body or like how you were able to like be mentally and physically prepared for stage? 그렇게 몸과 마음이 힘들면 목 관리도 특별히 잘 하셔야 됐을 테고, 뭐 이렇게 뭐 안 다치게 우리 멤버분들은 또 여자분들 우리 힐도 신고 막 하시니까 좀 투어 돌면서 본인만의 좀 약간 체력 관리 또는 목 관리 그런 방법들을 좀 터득하거나 좀 생겼을 텐데 특별히 좀 신경 썼거나 좀 그런 거 있었어요?
딱히 없는데 저는 항상 먹는 철분제 같은 거나
비타민
그런 차 종류 같은 걸 들고 다니면서 먹었어요.
그러니까 일단은 뭐 차 많이 마시고.
네, 이 비타민이나 뭐 이런 거 챙겨가서 먹고.
왜냐면 감기까지라도 한 번 걸리면
네.
계속 달고 가야 되니까.
맞아요.
그렇죠.
네네.
그래서 이제 많이 어떻게 모르게 비행기 안에서 좀 최대한 푹 잘 수 있는 뭐 그런 만의 노하우들도 생기고 그랬어요?
저는 그냥 앉으면 바로 잘 수 있어요.
진짜 부러워.
그런 거를 딱히는 이제 뭐 그건 굳이 안 해도 되고요. 잘 때 호텔에서 좀 열심히 좀 잘 자려고
네.
제가 좀 할 수 있는 게 뭐가 있을까 생각해보니까 제가 향초를 피는 걸 좋아해서 최대한 그런 분위기를 연출해서 좀 편하게 잘 수 있는 예, 그런 게 좀 필요할 것 같아서 향초를 좀 폈던 것 같아요.
뭔가 오빠는 수영하고 수영 정말 열심히 하고 힘드니까 이게 팍 차가.
네.
운동으로. 맞아요. 그때 리얼리티 보니까 멤버분들은 매 호텔마다 그냥 운동장부터 먼저 가보시고 계속 하셨더라고요. 그래서 투어를 하시면서 계속 체력을 유지하기 위해서 운동은 계속 필수적으로 계속 하셨던 거죠.
거의 아침이나 끝나고 나면 항상 했었던 것 같아요.
Okay, so I was asking if there's anything that they tried to like stay on top of when they were on tour to kind of, you know, stay healthy. I mean, because once you get a cold in those kind of aspects, I mean, you're just going to be sick the entire tour. So it seems that for Somin, she had a lot of teas that she drinks on a regular basis. She also has her vitamins that she was trying to take. It seems that for J.Seph, he was trying to have a lot of scented candles to try to relax as much as possible in the hotel room so that he could sleep well. Right. And then I saw on the reality show that wherever they would go to a hotel, they would find the gym first. And so even though they were on tour and they were physically dancing every single day, they still try to keep their endurance up by working out at the gyms whenever they were located too. So that's another way that they kind of were able to stay on top of things. So I heard that before you guys released You and Me, it was literally like, they were saying it was like 007 because you guys were like trying to do everything while on tour. So I want to see how that was. You and Me를 준비를 하시면서 계속 투어를 하고 계셨잖아요.
네, 맞아요.
뭐 어떻게 하신 거예요?
그래서 이제 뭐 피디님이랑 계속 메일로 주고 받으면서 저희는 이제 숙지를 계속 하고 있고.
네네네.
근데 그게 막상 필요가 없었던 게 한국 가서 다 뒤집어졌어요. 결국은 네, 결국은 그 곡 리스트가 다 뒤집어져서 새로 시작해서 2주 만에 뭐 곡 6, 7개를 다 녹음을 하고 작업을 해야 되는 상황도 있었고
2주요?
네, 안무도 배우고 연습도 하고 이제 뮤직비디오까지 다 찍고 막 이래야 돼서 정말 힘들었어요. 너무 시간이 촉박했었어요.
그쵸.
일단 40일 동안 해외를 나가 있다 보니까 와서 또 시차 적응이 쉽지가 않더라고요.
그쵸.
2주 동안 시차 적응 안 된 상태에서 계속 움직여가지고
좀비.
거의 투어에서 그냥 연장선이었었네요. 그러면. Okay, so Jiwoo was saying that while they were on tour, the producers kept sending them songs. They were memorizing it, and then they came to Korea. They were ready to record. They come to Korea, everything just went out the window. So they're like, no, we're going to change it. And so they had to do about 6 to 7 songs in the span of 2 weeks, re-record everything, shoot a music video, learn the choreography. This was all done in 2 weeks, and they were still, jet lagged? And so the members were literally walking zombies. And it was just like an extension of the tour for them because they literally had no time to come back to reality. But I mean, there was a lot of fun stuff, especially with the promotions, because this time around you guys did get a chance to do a lot of promotions, so I know that there's probably a lot of fun with that. 근데 이번 컴백하고는 한국 활동을 좀 오래 할 수 있어서 멤버분들한테 좀 뜻깊었던 활동이었었던 것 같아요.
이번에 한 4주 정도 했던 것 같은데 진짜 되게 급하게 준비해서 사실은 좀 불안한 것도 있었는데요. 생각보다 정말 좀 많은 분들이 좀 관심 가져주시고 많이 사랑해주셔서 행복하게 마무리할 수 있었어요.
Okay. So yeah, even though they had to prep it like really in a short amount of time, they were worried honestly because of how it was going to turn out, but a lot of the fans really loved it and they did get a chance to do about a 4-week round for the music program. So it was a really meaningful performance for them overall. What we're going to do is take a listen to the track as we have these amazing artists in the studio for the first day of the brand new year. So continue to send in your questions and messages. Just for somebody who's been living in a cave for like the past few months, we're gonna have BM tell us what kind of song You and Me is before we take a listen to it.
Yes. The next song you're about to hear is our very own KARD's You and Me. You and Me, sorry.
Okay. So we're going to take a listen to that and see you guys back after this with more KARD in the studio. It's the first day of the brand new year, and we're doing it right. We got KARD in the studio. I'm so happy to have them back in the studio today. What we're going to do is we're going to have a game, and what we're going to have them do is we're going to have a relay talk game. 저희 relay talk을 할 건데요. 그냥 대본만 봤을 때는 뭔지 잘 모르겠죠.
네.
이건 뭐지? 그래서 설명해 드릴게요. 제가 한 분한테 멤버분들에 대해서 질문을 물어볼 건데요. 이렇게 서로에 대해서 대답을 해주실 거예요. 그래서 어떻게 시작할 거냐면 제 마음대로인데 지우 씨부터 시작할 건데요.
네.
지우 씨는 소민 씨에 대해서 대답을 해주시면 됩니다.
네.
그래서 이제 소민 씨는 다음에 해서 근데 이거는 이제 재밌는 거는 질문이 많잖아요.
네.
근데 우리 멤버들 4분이잖아요.
네.
다시 돌아가는 거예요.
다시
돌아가는 거예요. 그래서 대답을 대신을 해서 이제 다시 돌아가는 거기 때문에
뭔가 예.
정말 재밌게 대답해 주시면 됩니다.
네.
Okay. So BM, did you get it?
I think so. So we're gonna
Talk about each other.
like the person next to each other,
Yeah.
but that's gonna rotate.
Yeah, we're gonna rotate, and
Okay.
so you're gonna have to kind of be careful
Okay.
of what you say
Okay.
about the person because it's gonna come back.
It's gonna come back.
Yeah, it's gonna come back. So 지우 씨부터 시작할 건데요. 이제 소민 씨에 대해서 대답해 주시면 되는데 해외를 함께 다니면서 소민 씨의 제일 다니면서 좀 같이 다닐 때 제일 좋았던 점.
아무래도 여자 멤버가 이제 딱 둘뿐이니까 그게 가장 편했고 또 소민이가 약간 활발하다 보니까 가장 분위기 되게 귀엽게 만들어주고 활발하게 만들어주는 거 약간 리허설 때나 뭐 메이크업 뭐 이런 거 준비할 때
우리
때.
팀의
맞아.
분위기 메이커.
예.
그런가요?
소민이가 예, 분위기를
오.
참 귀엽게 상큼하게
약간
발랄하게
언니들 그 스텝 언니들이랑 같이 얘기하는 것도 굉장히 잘 띄워주고
언니.
먹을 거 얘기하면서 또 신나요.
맞아요.
Okay, so Jiwoo was saying that, I mean, obviously they're the only 2 female members in the team, so having her being a female member is one of the most comfortable things. But also, she's just kind of like the vitamin of the team. She's always the one that's the bubbliest, the happiest. She's always talking with the staff, and she's always talking about food. And so when she does that, she makes everybody giddy as well. Okay, now we're gonna go to Somin. Now, Somin, you're gonna have to talk about BM. When did BM seem like he was having the hardest time? 이제 소민 씨 BM 씨를 봤을 때, BM 씨 좀 활동하면서 제일 힘들어 보였을 때 언제였어요?
저는 오빠가 차에서 잠들었을 때 너무 힘들어 보이니까 그게 자면서도 너무 힘들어 보이는 게 보여서 마음이 아프더라고요. 이렇게 앉자마자 기절하니까.
Mouth all open and everything.
Okay, so she was saying that, you know, just whenever he falls asleep in the car because she just seems so, she just felt so bad for him when he was sleeping because he seemed like he was having a hard time.
Yeah, I felt like I got more rest in like cars and airplanes than I did like at the hotel.
Because you guys were on the road for so long.
Yeah, that could be why.
Okay, moving on. So BM, you're gonna have to answer this about let's see here. You are going to have to J.Seph.
J.Seph, right? Okay.
Okay, so when it comes to J.Seph, when do you feel that he's been like the nicest to you? BM 씨는 J.Seph 씨가 은근 나를 챙겨줬을 때 언제쯤 느끼나요?
네.
제가요?
말씀해 보세요.
All right. I think when we're on tour and the show is over, when we go back to our rooms,
쇼가 끝나서 이제
쇼가
방에
끝나서
가서
이제 방에 들어가면 이제 성인들이다 보니까 성인들이니까 그 뭐 맥주 같은 거 마실 수 있잖아요. 그래서 they'll be like, "Hey man, you want a beer?" I'll be like, "Yeah, cool. Have me a beer." Be like, "Thanks." And then 그 하루에 이제 다시 그 하루에 대해서 얘기하고 요새에 대해서 얘기하면서 또 남자들끼리 힐링의 시간을 갖는 그런 시간들이 있는데.
J.Seph 씨는 항상 그걸 이제 먼저 손 내밀고 같이 이제 좀 오늘 얘기하면서 맥주 한잔 할까 이게 나를 챙겨준다 이런 느낌.
그 질문이 되게 많아요. 맥주 매튜야. 맥주 마실래?
맥주야, 맥주 할래?
Okay, so it's really small, but when they were on tour and they went back to their hotel room, it's a really small thing. But when J.Seph was just like, "Hey, you want a beer?" And then they literally just have like a can of beer, and then they just talk about like what happened that day, and just him saying something first was just really uplifting for BM. Okay, next one. We've got J.Seph. Why did it have to be ended up going this way? Okay, J.Seph 씨 이제 지우 씨에 대해서 얘기를 하시면 되는데요. 이제 같이 함께 하셨잖아요. 연습도 계속 하고 이제 활동도 계속 하고 해외도 계속 같이 있었잖아요. 뉴 편에서 이 멤버의 이런 모습이 솔직히 조금 깼다.
아, 이런 질문 오빠한테 가면 안 되는데.
아니요.
그래서 왜 하필 지우 씨 갈 때 이 질문이. So when you know it just was kind of like, man, really? When was that for you? 언제였어요?
뭐 딱히 막 진짜 뭐 언제라고 막 하기보다는
매일?
참 아니요. 너무 아리따운 여성분이고 또 사실 진짜 친한 동생이기 전에 정말 진짜 수줍음 많고 정말 소녀 같은 이제 여자 동생이고 여학생이고 그런데 이제 잘 때
무슨 말을 포장해?
잘 때
이러면 더 의심이 간단 말이에요.
아니요. 근데 진짜 뭐 깨거나 막 그런 건 아닌데 잘 때 저 콧구멍이 한 500원짜리 들어가.
오케이.
가끔 진짜 너무 피곤했을 때 그런
잘때 콧구멍이 커져요.
아니요. 봤어요 저는.
Okay. So he's saying that when she falls asleep, he can probably fit a 500 won up her nose because he thinks that her nostrils span out when she sleeps. And so that would be something that he noticed. 자, 다음 거는요. 저 다시 우리 지우 씨인데요. 지우 씨 이제 J.Seph 씨에 대해서 얘기하시면 되는데.
질문이 너무 좋은 거.
근데 그쵸. 솔로 앨범 내면 이런 모습일 것 같다 해주시면 돼요.
말씀해 보세요.
아니 왜 질문이?
그쵸. 잠깐. 근데 딱히 뭐 이렇게 할 수 있는 이게 없어요.
아니면은 요거 6번 문제 6번 퀘스천 좋은 것 같은데요.
어떤 거예요?
활동 통틀어 있는 거 제일 멋있어.
솔로 앨범을 내게 된다면?
솔로 앨범을 내게 된다면 어떤 모습? 아니 모습을 되게 특이한 걸 하시면 되잖아요.
아니요.
저는 소민이 얘기하는 줄 알고 생각을 안 해봤는데
지금
생각을 해보면 어떨까요?
뭐 편하게 말씀하세요.
그냥 뭐 오빠가 하고 싶은 걸 할 것 같은데
하고 싶은 게 평소시에 좀 뭐예요?
약간 좀 도판 랩 그런 거를 할 것 같아요. 좀
되게 멋있는 되게 러한 그런 힙합.
네.
거친.
네.
오케이.
그런 거.
끝인가요?
Okay, so she was like, I thought I was gonna have to say this about Somin, so I really wasn't thinking about J.Seph, but you know, he likes a really like hardcore hip hop, and so he probably would be doing that. Okay, moving on. So we're gonna go back to J.Seph. Now you're gonna have to answer about BM. When it comes to when did he seem the like hottest during your promotions? 이번 지금까지 활동한 거 통틀어서 봤을 때 우리 BM 씨가 언제 제일 멋있어 보였나요, J.Seph 씨? 기대하고 있어. He's so excited to hear the answer.
이거는 좀 약간
없어요?
제일 멋있어. 아니요. 그냥 일단은 몸이 너무 좋아가지고 그게 제일 일단 부럽기도 하고 사실 진짜 들어와서 호텔 들어와가지고 너무 피곤하고 그런데 바로 나시로 갈아입고 운동장으로 헬스장으로 가더라고요. 그런 모습이 진짜 너무 아름다워 보였어요. 저럴 수가 있구나. 와, 사람이 어떻게 사람이 아닌가?
아름답다고 이렇게 처음에 말 듣네. 저 설렌다.
Okay, so J.Seph was saying that whenever they were on tour, and he's always kind of admired BM's physique because he works out a lot and he loves to hit the gym. But even after a hard show, he would come back, he would change and go straight and hit the gym in the hotel. So just seeing that was very beautiful. And so because of that, BM's kind of like, yeah.
He called me beautiful. I've never been called beautiful by another man.
No, more so like beautiful in the fact that you going there. The fact of you going there makes it beautiful.
I'm not beautiful of me going there. Okay.
Yeah, the act of you going to the gym despite you being really tired is beautiful.
Oh, that's right.
아쉽다.
Okay.
내가 beautiful 한다고 한 줄 알았는데.
No.
Okay.
Okay. BM.
Yes.
When it comes to Somin, if she was to collaborate with someone, who do you want to kind of wish she did a collaboration with? Who do you think she would like really click with a collaboration? 소민 씨가 만약에 콜라보레이션 한다면 추천해주고 싶은 아티스트, 뮤지션.
I think when I see Somin, I feel like it would be like a multiple collab would be dope with like you know how each like girl member have their like crazy that one member, like if you do 4 minute like HONA 선배님 and then like there's Hyorin 선배님 and then there's like CL. I think it would be dope to have like one crazy collab with like those 4 members.
Like at the end of the award ceremonies type of like.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
그런 모습이 좀 멋있을 것 같아요.
오, 시상식에서 대표하는 걸그룹 멤버들이 쫙 나와서
뭔가
같이
커플을
막
겁나 크게 입고
막 형아 씨랑 막 시엘 씨랑 이렇게 해서 막 하는 그런 거 잘 어울릴 것 같다고요?
뭔가, yeah, like lift up and she be like, what's up, girl?
Okay, so yeah, that's something that he thinks would be great, and Somin's like, oh wow, okay, so all the members like, okay, wow. So now Somin, you're gonna have to talk about Jiwoo with the last one. When you ask for this one thing from Jiwoo, what would it be? 소민 씨는 지우 씨의 올해 좀 꼭 이뤘으면 하는 이거 바라는 점이 있다면 뭐가 있을까요?
바라는 점은 그냥 건강했으면 좋겠고요. 만약에 지우가 생각했을 때 이번 연도에 좀 부족하거나 아쉬웠던 점이 있었으면 내년에는 그걸 더 채워서 더 꽉 찬 한 해를 보냈으면 좋겠다는.
Okay. So yeah, being healthy, and especially with members like these 4 always on tour, health is the most important thing for them to keep out with. But also, if she feels anything that she needs to kind of work on, that hopefully she can kind of work on that and not be too discouraged and just work on that for the year to come. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a listen to some more music since they're here. They requested a few cool tracks. So the next track that you guys requested for was DPR Live. So let's ask why you guys requested that song. 다음 곡은 마티니 블루를 신청하셨는데요. 특별한 이유.
제가 신청했는데 진짜 요새 너무 꽂혀 있어요. 예전부터 팬이었는데 나오는 곡마다 다 너무 좋고 신선해서 he's fresh, super fresh. I don't know, he makes stuff like this. This is crazy. Like he's a rapper, but like he puts in melodies that's like super fresh. So if you don't know DPR Live, you need to get on him. He's crazy.
Okay. Showing a lot of love.
Yes.
So we're gonna take a listen to it since BM requested. He's just really intrigued with how he can come up with these kind of rhymes and all that with his music. So if you guys haven't listened to it yet, we are gonna take a listen to DPR Live's recent track Martini Blue, and we'll see you guys back after this with more of your questions.
Yeah.
It's a song that has been getting a lot of love these days by BM, and it is DPI Live's Martini Blue. We just listened to the track, and we've got K.A.R.D in the studio. So we've got your questions, but I did want to kind of go back to some of the questions we missed out earlier, too. This one is... have you guys kind of, out of all the busyness that you've had and everything that's been going on, can you kind of feel like you've gotten the hang of something? Like maybe it was shooting videos or catching choreography faster, that kind of stuff. I want to see if any of that has kind of like been a skill that you have acquired. 이제 계속 바쁘게 활동도 하고 투어도 돌았잖아요. 근데 이제 하면서 계속 곡 녹음도 하고 뮤직비디오도 여러 편 찍고 이러다 보니까 좀 녹음할 때 나만의 좀 내공, 좀 노하우, 좀 빨리 할 수 있는 좀 캐치를 뭐 안무를 빨리 캐치를 한다든지 본인만의 노하우도 생길 법도 한데 혹시 우리 멤버분들은 좀 본인만의 좀 빨리 캐치하는 노하우들이 생겼나요?
그냥 뭐 예전보다는 조금 더 뭐라고 해야 되지? 외우는 거나 뭐 이런 게 좀 속도가 좀 줄어든 것 같아요.
Okay, so memorizing things in general was probably something that they were able to acquire and faster. I mean, not as like really fast, but it's a little bit faster than before. Someone saying, anybody else? 다른 멤버분들은요?
I think one know-how is before we learned like things like learning choreography, just being on a busy schedule. a lot of the times when we hear the schedule first before we do it, we're like, is this even possible? Like, are we even able to do it in the amount of time that we have? But then like after going through a year of questioning that so much and being able to actually do it kind of lets me like not stress too much when I hear a new schedule that sounds a little bit, you know, a little like it's gonna be too much.
Okay.
But yeah, just not stressing and just being like, well, let's try it then. I think it changed my mindset a lot because we've been through so much this year that we didn't think we would be able to do, but we did it.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So not stressing over the small stuff, like especially like schedules that are like back to back to back.
Kind of just changing my mind, saying like, instead of I don't think we can do it, let's try it. Let's
try it. Yeah. We've got a question from the US. Do any of the members have any good luck charms or items that they are really attached to? 혹시 좀 행운을 가져다주는 물건 중에 하나 아니면 좀 제일 아끼는 물건 있으시는지? Okay, his necklace. BM, your necklace?
I've had this for 9 years now, I think.
9 years?
Yeah, since I was in junior high.
Okay.
Yeah, my little brother he was hanging on to it for a while, but when I came back to the States for a little bit, I got it back from him. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So that your chain of yours. 다른 멤버분들은요? 좀 아끼는 물건 없어요?
저 잃어버렸는데.
Oh no.
저는 그 반지가 있었어요. 그 셰익스피어 그 가면 두 가면이 이렇게 겹쳐져 있는 은색 반지가 있었는데. 그게 막 그 은반지였는데 제 손가락 모양에 맞게 휘어질 정도로 정말 오래 끼고 있었거든요. 그래서 정말 많은 일을 같이 한 그런 반지였는데 좀 한 1년, 2년 된 것 같아요, 잃어버린 지.
Oh no! So she had a ring, a silver ring that she wore so much that it was literally the size of her finger. Like it just was a perfect fit. And it was the two faces from Shakespeare. And it's been about a year or two since she lost it, but she lost it and it was one of her good luck charms.
그걸 다시 못 사요. 그게 그 뉴욕 소호에서 산 건데 그게 매장이 아니라 그냥 어떤
길거리
파는 그런 거를 어렸을 때 어머님께서 사주셔가지고 그런 거여서
잃어버립니까? 그걸 잃어버리시면 안 되죠.
But she's saying that it's something she can't buy because she bought it from her mom bought it from just a random street vendor in New York when she was younger, and so she's really sad about it. That J.Seph's kind of cheesing her about losing it. Okay. Now we talked about BM saying, you know, what would be a great artist that Somin could do with, but I mean, as a team. What kind of artists would you guys like to collaborate with? 아까 콜라보레이션 얘기 살짝 하긴 했지만 팀으로서 요즘 팀 콜라보레이션도 많이 하잖아요. 그래서 우리 멤버분들 꿈 크게 가주셔도 되고요. 좀 콜라보레이션 해보고 싶은 아티스트 있다면 무대라도.
DJ Snake.
오케이. 또? 있어요?
레드벨벳 선배님.
I thought like Beyonce or Wiz Khalifa 이런 분들이 나올 줄 알았는데 갑자기 레드벨벳이 나왔네요. 좋아요.
트와이스 선배님들.
좋죠.
구구단 선배님들. 네.
Okay. All these girl groups keep coming out. 자, 우리 여자 멤버분들은요?
저는 제 롤모델이 태민 선배님인데 태민 선배님과 같은 무대를 꾸며보면 너무 멋있을 것 같아요. 저번에도 뭐 선미 선배님도 제가 정말 좋아해서 두 분께서 무대를 한배 꾸미신 걸 봤는데 너무 멋있더라고요. 약간 그런.
Okay, so she was saying that she really loves Taemin's performances, and she recently saw his collaboration with Sunmi. So if she could do something like that, that would be something she would love to do, just like him and her on stage. 자, 우리 소민 씨는?
국내에선 아까 오빠가 말했듯이 현아 선배님이랑 이효리 선배님이랑 하고 싶고 해외 아티스트 분들이 있다면 티나셰?
Tinashe, okay. So Tinashe for an artist overseas, or Iori or Hyuna for any artist here in Korea. Weirdest memory you guys have from your trainee days. This is from Chile. 연습생 하면서 제일 좀 독특했던 기억 있어요, 혹시? 없어요? 연습생?
독특했던 기억?
독특했던 거?
나 한 번 있는데.
어떤 거요?
참새가 연습실 들어와서.
어머.
진짜?
그거 제가 오빠들한테 얘기를 했거든요.
맞다.
제가 혼자 연습실 주말에 나와가지고 했는데
지하실이 아니에요?
지하실인데
네.
막 타닥타닥 소리가 나는 거예요. 그래서 혼자 무서워서 막 물건을 다 던졌거든요. 그러고 이제 사무실에 문 닫고 들어가는데 뭐 또 계속 타닥타닥 소리가. 그래서 그냥 집으로 갔어요. 그래서 분명히 그 참새 맞다고 오빠들한테 얘기를 했는데 안 믿어주는 거예요. 한 명도.
어디 새 연습실?
근데 그게 한 달 후인가? 그 연습실 대청소하면서 참새
맞다.
기억나지? 나도 갑자기 기억나는데
예전에
안 믿어주는 거.
탕비실에서
네.
맞아.
맞다.
진짜 그건 아직도 잊질 못해요.
Okay, it was a really sad ending to one of them. So everybody went home for the day. She was at their practice hall, just practicing on her own, and she kept hearing these like really weird sounds, and she started screaming and throwing everything, and she started getting freaked out. And then she heard it again. She's like, "No, I'm going home." And so she went home, told all the members about it. Nobody believed her. But then about a month later, when they were cleaning out their dancing hall, they literally like turned the place inside out, and then they found the deceased body of a very small bird that was there. Aww, such a tragic ending.
내 행동들이 지금 생각하면 너무 웃겨요. 혼자 막 난리치면서 소리 지르고 막.
아니 타다닥 소리에 지하실인데 타다닥 소리면 당연히. Okay, so yeah, and by the way, the practice hall is in the basement. So if I heard something like that in the basement, I'd freak out too. Do you guys have any weird habits? Do the members have any weird habits when they sleep? 멤버들이 이상한 잠버릇 있나요?
저는 없어요.
잠버릇.
오빠들이 좀 잘 때 소리 내는. 약간 이런 소리.
네? 이런 소리네요?
약간 이런
파피하고
경련을 일으켜요.
맞아.
뭔가
둘 다요?
예.
오빠는 소리를 많이 내고요. 오빠는 뭐 이렇게
진짜 놀랬던 게 오빠는 눈을 뜨고 자는데 그 눈 뜨는 정도가 진짜 눈 마주치고 있어요.
예, 제가 눈을 좀 많이 뜨고 자는데 거의 다 뜨고. 근데
이런 거 막 인공눈물 넣어주고 싶고.
근데 중요한 건 제가 자면서 그걸 다 그 광경을 봐요. 이게 다 보여요. 근데 진짜 너무나도 렘 수면 상태여서 저는 잠에 취해 있으니까 깰 수는 없는데 자고 일어나서 누가 너 아까 눈 뜨고 자던 거 누가 와서 막 이렇게 했어 하면 다 알아요. 그게 기억이 나요.
아니 근데 오빠가 눈동자도 움직여요.
눈동자 그러니까 궁금해가지고 누가 있나 이렇게 자면서 이렇게.
오빠가 꿈꾸고 있구나.
Okay, so it looks like that both our guys in the team kind of make weird sounds when they sleep. BM is the one that makes the most sounds when he sleeps. It's kind of like he's dying over there. And then we get J.Seph, who literally like sleeps with his eyes open. He remembers everything. Even though he was sleeping, he remembers what he saw when he had his eyes open while he was sleeping. That is so freaky. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, I really, really, really don't want... My goodness, why is an hour so short when you guys are here in the studio? So I don't want to do it, but we have to. We have to say goodbye, but you guys also have another request for 엄정한's track. So I want to see who requested that. 진짜 인사하기 싫은데요. 저희 벌써 1시간이 다 됐어요.
Oh my god.
그래서 마지막 인사와 함께 엄정한 씨 곡을 신청을 하셨는데 신청한 곡 이제 얘기해 주시면 됩니다.
제가 신청을 했는데요.
네네.
굉장히 듣기 편하고 요즘에 굉장히 많이 즐겨 듣고 있어요. 근데 이게 그 선배님의 옛날 아름다웠던 그런 순간들이랑 이런 걸 엔딩 크레딧에 이렇게 비유를 해서 회상하는 노래거든요. 근데 저도 들으면서 되게 정말 그때를 생각하면 행복했을 것 같고 뭔가 공감이 되더라고요. 그리고 또 지금까지도 이렇게 멋있는 음악을 만들어주시고 해주신다는 게 정말 존경스럽고 이래서 네, 굉장히 추천을 해주고 싶은 곡이에요.
So it seems that Somin was the one that requested the track for ending credits because she really was able to kind of go back to her glory days in the song and kind of feel the emotions in there as well. And she's just really thankful as a fan and an artist that OhNaNa is still making music for everybody. And so it's something that she really looks up to. Have a safe trip on your tour. Be safe. I would love to see you guys back in the studio again. OhNaNa's track, Ending Credit, is going to be the last track we listen to today. And we'll see you next time. 다음에 봐요. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! 새해 복 많이 받으세요.